You're born in Sparta, a city-state of ancient Greece. As soon as you're delivered, you're inspected by elders who are less concerned about your cuteness and more about your viability. Got a crooked leg? Weak lungs? Is there any part of you that is not optimal in any way, shape, or form? Well, it's off to the cliffs of Mount Taygetus for you. No pressure, right? Let's assume you pass this harsh entry exam. Congratulations, it's been decided that you're allowed to exist. It's late in the 6th century BCE, about 2,500 years ago. From the moment you're swaddled, your Spartan parents start toughening you up. Cozy cradle? Nope. You're strapped to a rigid board to make sure you grow up with a straight spine. Toys? Rocks and sticks. Warm hugs? How about cold stares and barked orders to stop crying? At the age of 7, things really start to get intense for you. You're packed off to the Agoge, Sparta's infamous military training program. Forget school field trips and recess. Your new curriculum includes building pain tolerance, stealing food, and beating up your peers, all under the watchful eyes of older boys who are eager to whack you with a stick for any misstep. Welcome to Spartan Boot Camp. Here weakness isn't just frowned upon, it's beaten out of you. Your first lesson? Learning how to take a beating. An older boy demonstrates by delivering a punch to your gut, and your only acceptable reaction is to stand there like a statue. Tears? Those are for Athenians. Next, you're handed a wooden sword and told to spar with another boy. The goal isn't just to win, it's to show that you can fight without flinching, even when your opponent lands a blow that makes your ribs ache for days. The Agoge also teaches you how to live off scraps. Hunger is a constant companion, and you're encouraged to steal food to survive. If you get caught, you're punished, not for stealing, but for being bad at it. At night, you sleep on a pile of reeds with no blanket. The cold bites at your skin, but it's all part of the training. Comfort is a foreign concept here. Instead, you're taught to embrace discomfort as a way of life. By the time you hit your teenage years, you're a lean, mean, fighting machine, and you've probably broken a few noses along the way. Spartan life wasn't just about swinging swords and throwing spears. It was about living by the code. In Sparta, loyalty, discipline, bravery, and complete dedication to the state weren't just encouraged, they were crammed into your skull with every beating. One of the greatest hits from the Spartan philosophy? With your shield or on it. Translation: don't come home unless you've either won or died trying. Lose your shield in battle? That's worse than losing your pants at a dinner party. Why? Because your shield isn't just for you. It protects the guy next to you, too. You drop it, and suddenly everyone's getting speared. Not cool. Even your mom gets in on this. Picture her handing you a shield and saying, bring it back or bring yourself back on it. Yep, no pressure there. You've just turned 18. Welcome to adulthood in Sparta. Now comes the Krypteia, the brutal rite of passage that will test your every skill. Armed with nothing but a dagger and your wits, you're cast into the wilderness to survive on your own, proving once and for all that you're ready to join the ranks of Sparta's elite warriors. You forage for food, scraping by on berries and whatever small game you can catch. Nights are spent huddled under makeshift shelters, the cold seeping into your bones. But survival isn't your only mission. You're also tasked with stalking and terrorizing the Helots, Sparta's enslaved population.